better or worse? Worse. It's definitely worse. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. It's a new week and it's gonna be a good week. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's another miserable day though. It is proper pissing it down with rain. I think I've said that at the beginning of every vlog recently. Regret that. Anywho, I am just getting ready to head off to the gym because today is day 49 of Project 265. 49 days out of 65. We are nearly at Project 50, which is completely mental. It's gone so quickly. So I can't stop now. I've got to keep up those healthy habits, haven't I? This wasn't planned. But speaking of healthy habits, I'm gonna whack on my skincare, which of course means using my Skin and Me Daily Doser. Twist it till it clicks. And Skin and Me are very kindly sponsoring this segment of the vlog because you will have seen on my Instagram, Skin and Me currently have a challenge for you. While I apply my personalised skincare, which has been formulated specifically and bespoke to me based on the answers to questions I put on their website, taking all of my skin complaints into consideration as well as what I would like my skin to be like. So they formulate magical active ingredients specifically for you, and I mean, I think honestly at the moment my skin is speaking for itself. Like, it is just the best it's been in so long. Skin and Me has honestly changed the game. I've used it for about 10 months more like a year consistently, and I'm a huge fan. I've turned so many of my friends onto it. I think my sister's starting it as well. Like, honestly, great product, just a great brand, great products. And they are currently doing a 90-day challenge, so if you head over to their Instagram you'll see more information. But healthy habits are formed based on consistency and discipline, which is something that we're learning on this channel at the moment, doing Project 265. Fitness and health is a prime example of where discipline and consistency is needed. But also your skincare. Your skin needs time to adjust to ingredients, and you need to give ingredients time to work for your skin. So being consistent with your products every single day for 90 days will make such a huge difference to your skin. I think something that a lot of people do is they put on a new product and they expect their skin to look amazing the next day, because people want quick results, immediate results. It's the same with people doing juice cleanses and things like that. Like, they want something quick, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be effective. You want things that last and work over time, and that is so apparent in your skincare. Skincare takes time to work, and you want long-lasting results, you know? So if you haven't tried Skin and Me yet, I have linked them down below so you can try it and join in on your 90-day challenge of using it consistently every single day. And I have a discount code for you, which is, let me just read it because I always forget to check my discount code because it changes each time. So my discount code is EmmaC11Y, and that will get you your first daily doser for £9.99 and then the following two for £17.50, which gives you a 40% saving over the first 3 months of use. So that will cover the 90 days, the first 3 months, so you can really get a good idea of how the product works for you, and you can really start to see a difference in your skin. Thank you, Skin and Me, as always, for working with me. I absolutely love your product, as does my skin. It's very happy at the moment. We don't have any active breakouts here. There's a little bit of scarring because my skin does scar, but I've even found that my Daily Doser is helping with my scarring as well. Like, it used to be quite bad down here, but it's basically completely gone. Thank you, Skin and Me. Remember, I've linked them down below. Don't forget to use my discount code. And let's get to the gym. It's back day. It's Monday. It's not normally back day on a Monday, but we switched things around last week, so back day, baby. My favorite day of the week. home from step. My pasta is cooking. And I forgot, I always put you here. The lighting's always a bit weird, but you know. I forgot to tell you, last night, it was like 10 o'clock at night and there was a knock at the door and I was like, I spoke about it in last week's vlog, like I've made a few orders recently, so I was like, okay, maybe it's like a late night delivery. So I answered the door and this man is standing there and it's a delivery driver and I'm like, I didn't order any food. And in one hand he's holding his phone with Google Translate on because he doesn't speak English, and in the other he's holding my driving license. And on the Google Translate he'd written, somebody handed this into McDonald's and asked the next Deliveroo driver to drop this over to you on the next route. How nice is that? Someone handed it into McDonald's. That's such a good idea. Give it to the next Uber Eats driver. And he dropped it around. So thank you to whoever handed in my driving license. It must have fallen out my coat pocket when I took my phone out my pocket. It must have like caught and fallen out. I cannot tell you how many times I've lost my bank card, my ID. I've never lost my phone. I think I've only ever lost my phone once, which is shocking, touch wood. But yeah, I've lost so many bank cards. And my ID, the guy behind the bar at my local bar, which actually closed down recently, RIP, he has given me back my ID like 4 times. He has me on Facebook and just messages me whenever my ID is found in like the toilets or something. I am so bad for it. But yeah, I didn't even realise it had fallen out. I wouldn't have known, and I would have gone crazy looking for it next time I was going out. So thank you, lovely person who handed it in. Thank you, lovely Uber Eats driver who dropped it off. I need to be better. It wasn't really my fault. It was an accident. I didn't hear it fall. Just topping up my... Have I ever showed you this? I'm growing my own plant from a little cutting from my friend Pangy. And it's doing very well. It's nearly ready to be repotted. Have I never shown you that? I've been growing that for like 2 months. I'm propagating plants now. These need a water. I'm also... Oh my goodness, I actually have never shown you. Okay, did I set a timer? Emma, I got distracted. Hang on, let me just let it saturate quickly. I'm propagating some string of heart plants, which I love, and they're doing really well. The roots are getting quite long, so they're nearly ready to get like properly potted. And then this lovely plant, look at all these roots. So many roots. And this one honestly is like way overdue. Its roots are absolutely ridiculous. I actually don't think it's doing so hot. I think if anything it's dying now. I just need to go to Homebase and get some pots to plant them in. Yeah, my friend Pangy, you guys know Pangy, the day we went over to paint, that was like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, he gave me some cuttings because he's super into his plants, and he like told me how to propagate them. And I have been, and they're thriving. I can't believe I've never shown you that. Of all of the boring vlogs when I've had nothing to talk about, and I've been like, sorry, this vlog's so boring, I could have showed you my plants, because that's really fun. Anyway, I'm gonna drink my protein shake, eat my turkey pasta, and there's a new Bailey Sarian video which I'm gonna watch. I've had a really good day. I edited a video for a brand, nearly finished a makeup tutorial that's going live on Tuesday. I just need to do some finishing touches on that. I might do that tonight, I might do it in the morning. Went and did my back day, went to step. Productive Monday. Good job, Emma. We're doing good, guys. It's starting well. And then tomorrow I'm training with Scar. We're doing obviously chest and shoulders, and I'm gonna move up to 16 kg shoulder press. I've been hovering on 14s for too long. I've been due and up, and I just haven't done it because I've been scared. So tomorrow she's gonna up her chest press, I'm gonna up my shoulders, and we're gonna kill it. And then I want to film tomorrow. Right, I'm gonna go. Love you.
Some people say
such a good session with Scarlett. My hair is incredibly greasy. It's incredibly shiny, but incredibly greasy. And it's also due a bit of a colour top up. I want to get back to that like really vibrant red I had a couple of weeks ago. So I thought while I'm topping up my hair, I would actually just do it with you because it's so easy. So I picked up a new, it's the Clairol Gloss Up Terracotta Instant Toning Gloss. You can get it at Superdrug. It's literally on sale at the moment for like £6. You don't have to mix it with anything. It literally comes as it is. I got loads of pairs of medical gloves because this ish really does stain. So warning, it does stain your hands, I mean. And I cover my Fitbit strap as well because it's white and it stains. I've also made that mistake before. You ready for the easiest hair tutorial ever? Make sure you get all your hair saturated. You just squeeze out the excess. Take the colour gloss. Don't be shy because you don't want it to be patchy. You just want to cover your hair. And I start on the ends and I just get it all up in there. It's so easy. You absolutely cover it. Be sure you rinse out your bath after this because honestly my bath has a slight orange stain to it at the moment. And then I just put my little Philip Kingsley hair mask cap on because I leave this on for about 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to set a timer for 12 minutes. It's already been on for a few minutes. And I'm going to go shower downstairs and wash my hair. So yeah, once you've put it on, leave it on for 15 minutes and then just shampoo, conditioner, use all your normal products. That's it. That's literally it. It's done. So I'm going to go do it in the shower, which is why I put this on so I can transport myself downstairs. Hope that was interesting and helpful. Hello. In a very familiar spot. I'm just doing my makeup for the day because I am about to film my little Q&A video and then I'm going out for a drink with my friend Hannah. I met Hannah through a person I dated for a bit. She was their flatmate and me and Hannah have remained friends and I kind of love that. If that is not like the epitome of making friends as a grown-up, I don't know what is. I'm looking forward to seeing her. Before I leave, I need to make a thumbnail for tonight's video and I also need to upload tonight's video. What's the time? 2. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this video filmed before 3 and then I have like an hour to do thumbnails and stuff. Time to finish getting ready. Evening, campers, I'm just making my dinner. I just got ready, filmed a little Q&A. Here's the hair, now it's been topped up. What's going on with the lighting? Here is the end result of the hair after getting topped up. I did the same makeup I did in my video the other day, but with black line instead of a brown winged. This little jumper is from Monkey. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat quickly and then scurry off to go and meet Hannah. I'm not gonna drink tonight, I'll be on the softies, a couple of Diet Cokes. I don't think she's drinking either, I think she's driving. Just a couple of independent women having a couple of non-alcoholic beverages, which will be really nice to see her. It's bloody cold. I'm probably just gonna put leggings on underneath this. My video is nearly up, my workout video, workout of the week, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. That went up on Wednesday, and I don't know whether I'm gonna post the video I filmed today tomorrow or whether I'm going to save it for next week. Is 4 videos in a week too much? This is my problem, I get overexcited. Right, I need to put this pasta on and get a wiggle on, babe. Okay, let's... So much hair. Where is my parting? Why? Really? God damn. Okay. My hair is chaos. Okay, just ignore it. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday today and it is like 9 AM. Oh, Jesus Christ, Emma. Yeah, it's like 9 AM. I've already had a productive morning. I've edited a video. Well, I've done the rough cut. I need to add like all the overlays and like sounds and things like that, but I've done the like most time consuming part of it. And it's 9:13 in the morning. Feeling good. Got myself a lemsip. I've
got a headache this morning. I still feel a little bit under the weather, but like significantly better. And what I'm about to say is not the cause of the headache. I went to the pub last night to see my friend Hannah, and I wasn't going to drink, I wasn't going to get any drinks, I was just going to be on the DCs, you know. We saw mulled wine, there was like a sign for mulled wine, and I was like, I've not had a mulled wine yet this year, and it was so cold, and it was such a cozy pub, and the fire was on, and I was like, let's get a mulled wine. So I went to the bar and I ordered the mulled wine, but I think that the girl who worked there was new, because I was watching her all evening, bless her, and she was like messing up everyone's orders and couldn't pour a pint, and like everything was going a bit wrong, bless her heart. So I went over and I was like, hiya, can I get 2 mulled wines please? And then she comes over with 2 pints, like steins of mulled wine. And I was expecting a glass, like a glass of red. And I was like, wow, okay, this is huge. Like, literally a pint of mulled wine. But I didn't complain, obviously. And we were drinking it, we were halfway through. And I didn't see how much it was because the sign didn't say the price. I just, you know, tapped and didn't see. So then I went over to the bar and there was, the manager was there. And I was like, hi mate, how much was this mulled wine? Because you're like, if it's the price of a regular glass, like, great value for money. And he looked over and he was like, did she just give you a full pint? Yeah. And they had little mini of the same glasses, like the same steins, but minis. I think it was like a half pint, or maybe even a bit smaller than a half pint, that were there for the mulled wine. And she clearly just got them confused and filled an entire pint glass. And I was like, he was like, you've just got about 2.5 times how much you're supposed to have for £6.50. I paid the price of a regular pint for a pint of mulled wine. And I was like, do you want me to pay the extra? And he was like, screw it, no, it's fine. So I ended up having a very large glass of wine, a very large glass. Like, honestly, I think I took a picture, but by then I drank some of it. But I'll insert the picture here if I did, I can't remember. That was how my evening went. So maybe that's contributing to the headache, because red wine does give me a headache, but I wasn't drunk or anything. It was just really funny. Yeah, and then I came home. I was home by like 10, and I imported all of the footage from the video I just edited, so that when I woke up this morning, I got up at like 6:30, I just started editing straight away, and I'm done. What a productive little morning. My dad will be so thrilled. My Hive, my thermostat, this was out of battery and wasn't syncing to the reader in the boiler, so I don't have control, so I haven't had control over the heating. So it's either been really high because it's set really high, or or off completely. And he's like, your pipes are going to explode if it gets too cold, and you're spending a loads of money when the heating's turned on. He was like, you just need to get batteries. And it's just been one of those things on my list that's just like, I put it on my shopping list and then I forget, like, I just haven't bought them. Anyway, so yesterday I bought batteries, and I also set up the Hive this morning. So now I have a lovely heating schedule that is set every day. I don't need to touch it. And one last thing, I've had a massive heartbreaking fail. So, you know, I've done this massive Sephora order. So that haul is coming next week. It's either going to be, it might be Tuesday, it might be Thursday next week. I'm not sure yet about when I want to post what videos. In the order, the most exciting things is I ordered a couple of Natasha Denona palettes, right? Because everything was on Black Friday, which is why I did the order when I did. It was literally like 30% off, and I was like, I love Natasha Denona. That little 5 shadow palette that I basically wear every day is like my favorite formula I've ever found for eyeshadow. So I was like, I want to get some of the big palettes and really play and try them. I opened the Sephora box, take out the palette, and this bastard is open. Falls immediately to the floor. It's broken 2 eyeshadows. The 2, honestly, my favorite shades. The 2 prettiest shimmers have smashed completely, and they all fell out. And in a panic, I just put them back in. None of these are next to the right shades. I don't know what the shades are called and what colour is meant to be where, so it's a randomly generated scrambled palette with none of the right names next to the right colours and 2 smashed ones. So that's how my morning went. Really sad, like actually really, really sad. I know that's technically on them that it's open, but it's like, I should have, it's on me. I'm not going to return it or anything. It's just so much faff. I used to press my own eyeshadows all the time, so I have got some rubbing alcohol, so I'll just repress the shades that have broken and then look online and one by one put them in the right places. So annoying. It's just such a faff, and it's just something that I know I'm going to put off for ages. Like, that palette's just going to be sat there until I do it, and I'm like, when am I going to do it? Maybe I'll do it with you now. Maybe I'll do it with you now. That's it. Accountability, buddy. I'm doing it. Let me grab the rubbing alcohol. Okay, it's happening. Let me tell you, it's times like these where I am grateful for my makeup artist kit. Comes in so handy. I'm so glad I kept all of it. Look at this fringe. What is going on? What is going on? I'm also looking, I look ghostly pale. I've also started putting you on a tripod. Let me know if you prefer the angles. In front of me we have my mixing palette and my little mixing spatula thing that I used to mix foundation shades, my cream foundations. Rubbing alcohol, something to press it down with. I used to just press MAC eyeshadows, which was literally a £1 coin size, and it was perfect. But this is obviously square. The tricky part is tipping them out and not mixing them together. So maybe an earring back will be better. This is gonna be really, honestly, really fiddly. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Success is mine. First one is out safely. If you've never reset an eyeshadow before, here's a little lesson for you. So you can either do it on a bowl or a palette or whatever. I'm just gonna do it on a palette. Luckily these eyeshadows are super, 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 super soft. So you just break it up as much as you can, which I know seems counterintuitive when you're trying to put it back together, but sometimes, as is in life, you have to break before you can come back together stronger, you know? Getting very philosophical on you on this fine Thursday morning. It is me, I am she, I am the eyeshadow. So breaky, breaky. God, it looks like I'm doing something naughty, doesn't it? Stop it, Emma. Now you just do it into lines. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a little joke. Just a little joke. Now we've got rubbing alcohol. And this, you've got to be careful. You don't want to, especially when it's on a flat surface, you just want to slowly add it bit by bit and rub it together until it makes a smooth paste that's kind of easily controlled, that's not running everywhere, that you can easily push back into the pan. And the thing with rubbing alcohol is it like dries and evaporates, you know, so you have a nice dry flat eyeshadow. It is so easy, like once you've done it a couple of times. And when you're as accident prone as your girl Em, you've done this a few times. I have done this so many times. I just was born to make a mess, you know? Some people are born for greatness. I was born for lateness and mess. But we all have our own charms, don't we? We all have our quirks. I'm gonna do the teeniest little bit more, just a little tiny little bit more, barely any, just to make sure it's all coated. And yeah, I like to do it on a flat surface because you can like really scrape it off and get absolutely every bit. And don't worry, this doesn't like change the eyeshadow, it doesn't make it work differently or work less well. Great little tip. Now I take it and you push it in. You want to try and get it as flat as you can just so that it looks nice, but you know, just whack it in really. Sorry, this might be really boring to watch actually. I didn't think that maybe this was a really dull task, but it is quite satisfying. But maybe it's only satisfying for the person doing the task, I don't know. But yeah, you just want to try and make it as densely packed as you can, to avoid, you know, if it's loose then it might break again. But these eyeshadows are kind of famously soft, like that is part of their selling point, you know. Just want to get it nice and smooth, nice and smooth, Nice and smooth. And so, if you're watching this right now, young lady, I watched your Sephora video and I saw that your eyeshadow was smashed. Don't buy a new one, Miss Thing. Buy literally £3 rubbing alcohol. Reset it. It's kind of a fun task. It keeps your brain busy for a few minutes. And you feel accomplished afterwards. So, Miss Soph Does Life, I'd like you to press that eyeshadow. And if you don't, I'll do it for you when I see you next week. Look at that! Oh, ta-da! Now, next you just take a little bit of kitchen roll. And this kind of absorbs the leftover alcohol. And then you press it down. Super, super flat. Thank you, Vive, for your lovely lip product. Oh! What a beauty. I'm going to do it one more time. And I'm going to leave it to set on top. I think I have somehow I've overfilled it. And you can be quite firm because you really want to push them in. Push that pigment in. Guys, it looks freaking brand new. If you break an eyeshadow, I know it's annoying. I know it is, trust me. But it's not the end of the world. You can fix it with a little bit of TLC. And I'm going to repeat on the other one. And then we're going to go through the fun task of figuring out what the name of each eyeshadow is and trying to put it back in the right order. That's the most, like, fixing an eyeshadow takes 10 minutes. Really, like trying to differentiate between different shades of brown. Okay, that's fine. Lemsip, play Spotify, please. Lemsip and Louis Del Mar. That's all you need. Never is enough to be this close to love. If we keep pretending, we're wasting our lives. So keep your shirts. I think I have got it. I think there might be a couple that aren't right. I tried my absolute best to match the placement. Obviously, it doesn't really matter if you're just using the palette for yourself, but if I want to use this in a tutorial, I need to be able to tell you guys the shade names. I think I got it right, but honestly, these 4 shimmers are all really, really similar. They're just slightly different undertones and they're not really coming up that clearly on the picture on the website. So I've tried my best. They're all pressed now, and with a bit of wear they'll get flat again and stuff. Like, they will be good as new. That is a job that I thought I'd end up putting off for ages. Executive dysfunction who? Did you see how quickly that thought to action process was? Good job, brain. Good job, brain. If you don't understand, then you don't understand. But if you do understand, that was a quick one. Call to action. Quite proud of myself. It's so stupid, but it's just give it, let me have it, okay? What's next? Next job on my list. I've done 2 things I've been putting off today, and it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna have breakfast. That's what's next. I need to eat something because I'll forget. Little sausage Sammy for breakfast this morning. I'm out of eggs, so I would normally have scrambled eggs as well. But yummy.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving.
It's filmed. It's filmed. I did it.
That took me 2 hours to film. I thought it would be like 45 minutes. Just like, oh, a little quick haul. No, it's never just a quick haul. I always say I'm just gonna show the things and I'm not gonna talk about why I bought everything. But then I get excited and I feel like I want to talk about it, and then I do, and then I'm like, oh, it's been 2.5 hours. I haven't had lunch and it's like 4 o'clock, so I need to go and eat something. I'm not gonna go to the gym. I am feeling very tired, really sore and tired. I'm gonna finish editing the video that I started editing this morning, and then I'm gonna import this footage and start the edit on that, and then have a nice productive day. Who am I? Who am I? Who is she? She's a new woman. She's a woman who gets the shit done. Let's turn you off. Boop. Oh, I have a headache. I think I need a paracetamol. I've been staring at a screen all day. Filled up 3 memory cards in 2 days. Let's not break the memory card, Emma. Nearly shat myself. Food and feed me. I'm getting hangry now. The reality of trying to get 10,000 steps a day. I am literally on 2,000 steps because I've been sat editing and filming all day, and this is the fit. I need to go to the shop, so I do actually need to, like, I'm not just going to be in the dark. I actually have to see people, so this is how I'm going to look in my local Sainsbury's. Not wearing bra, not wearing pants. I'm literally going in my pyjamas. This kind of weather, who gives a toss? It's pissing it down. Let's go to the shops. Woohoo! Dirty dirt. Don't want to go. I don't want to go. I actually do not want to leave the house. It's literally thunder and lightning outside. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, I'm just putting it off. I need to leave. Good morning, ladies. You are looking delicious this morning. I know that flashing light's really annoying. I know it's annoying me too. It's Friday, Friday. Even the disco lights are going. Gonna get down on Friday. It's 9:30. I'm supposed to be training with Oscar at 10, but I need to send over a video for a brand. I'm sorry, that light. I'm actually not going to talk to you here because that's going to do my... Or maybe I just... Do I need the light on? It do be a bit gloomy. Wow, honestly, the state of me. Yeah, I'm supposed to be training with Oscar at 11. No, 10. But I've got a video I need to send over this morning to a brand, and I'm just like staring at the screen waiting for it to export at the moment. I've just asked him if we can push it back to 11, but I have a feeling he might have a client. And he hasn't answered, which means he's probably training a client right now because he's normally very quick at replying. So he's probably with someone, and I don't want him to think that I'm standing him up. I don't want to be rude because I missed last week's session with him because I was poorly. Sorry, Oscar, love you, Oscar. Anyway, today I was thinking, do I want to film? But I think I might just edit all day because I've got that makeup haul. I'm kind of afraid to start editing it because I know how long it's going to take me, so maybe I'll just block out all day to edit that. I've already edited the weekly vlog, basically nearly finished, which is very exciting. Tonight I'm going to the pub with my friends because we're going to go watch the football. It's USA versus England tonight. So that starts at 7, so I'm going to get to the pub at like 6:30. I'll have a couple of drinks. I'm not really going to drink that much, I don't think. Watch me. Tequila shot sequence coming up. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm going to do tequila tonight. No. But if the mood strikes, you know, sometimes you need a little tequila slammer, do you know what I mean? That'll be super lovely. Hopefully not too much of a late night because I'm getting up early, going to my morning spin class, and then I think I'm spending the day with Arms tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure what the plan is. I'm sleepy this morning. I've been editing since 7. I just got up and cracked on. But I think if I'm pushing back, I need Oscar to reply because I'm either going to have my breakfast now, or if I have to go at 10 then I'll have it afterwards. Obviously
I don't know.
Lol, update, Oscar just messaged me and we're booked in for 11 anyway. Which is good, but like, how do I do it? Anyway, I'm craving my old usual breakfast, my kind of summer breakfast. I've been having eggs every single morning for, well, I've had eggs every morning basically since Project 265 started, about 2.5 months now. And I realised yesterday, I've not had any fruit. I've been eating loads of veg and like a great kind of balanced diet and whatever, but I normally get the majority of my fruit first thing in the morning and I haven't eaten any fruit, which is so unlike me. I never struggle to get my 5 a day, and trust me, I love fruit. I eat so much of it. So this morning I'm having my yogurt and granola, which I've not had in ages. It is very cold, probably not the most seasonally appropriate breakfast. I feel like my body will thank me for some lovely, lovely fruit and something a bit lighter, because I am going to go train in about half an hour and then I'll have something savoury when I get home. It is crazy how, sorry, I hope you don't mind not being able to see my face, just watching me massacre a kiwi. It's funny how when you eat sweet things, you crave sweet things. And then when you kind of don't eat as much sweet things, you don't really crave it as much. When I'm trying to be a little bit more mindful of what I'm eating, that usually does mean a little bit less sugar, because I love sweets. I still eat dessert every single day, but like, you know, I was going a bit overboard. So interesting how your body adapts and like you learn to crave what your body actually wants when you really listen to what your body wants. And last night I was in the food shop and I saw fruit and my body just started craving fruit. So I'm going to give it what it wants with some Greek yogurt and some granola. Ta-da! Delicious.
You're currently caller number 4.
Who cares about waiting on the wait list for your doctor's surgery when their waiting music's such a bop, am I right? Also, I feel like I'm always wearing this hoodie, and that's because I am always wearing this hoodie, but I treat this hoodie like a dressing gown because it's so big and because it doesn't really touch any of my skin. I'll wear my clothes and then I'll just put this on as soon as I get home. Tell me I'm not the only person who does that, who has like a hoodie that they wear instead of a dressing gown. Is it just me? I promise I also wash it. It's not like the only outfit I wear, it's just the best layer ever because it's so big. I feel like it's the only thing you've seen me wear this week. I'm wearing like clothes underneath it, but I just get so cold I put it on everything. Back to my jam sesh.
How can I help?
Hello, I had a blood test on the 17th and then I got my CV and vitals and everything done on the 18th, and I had a chat with my doctor and she said she could put them all together, all of the results together in a letter to send off to a specialist that I need to send it to. CV, vitals, and also an ECG that I had previously, so it will be on the system. That was about a month before, in order to get my ADHD medication, so I need to send it to the specialist. Okay, I'll probably come in on Monday. Thank you very much. Cheers, bye. That is another task that I have been putting off for 3 weeks. Ironically, it's for my ADHD medication. It's a vicious cycle. The thing I need to do to help me be able to do things is one of the things that I can't do. It's so fucking infuriating. I'm gonna go collect that on Monday and then I'll send it to my psychiatrist, and then we are on it. We're on it. The ball is rolling, people. Right. My dad just texted me. I am gonna go to meet him at the pub for one drink with my sister's father-in-law. So I'm just me and my boys, you know, me and the dads. And then I'm gonna walk from there to meet my friends. So I'm gonna go pre-game with my dad and dad-in-law, who's not my dad-in-law. I don't know what Gary is to me, but he's just my chum, is old Gary. And then, yeah, go to the pub. And I've edited half of the video that I filmed yesterday, but my laptop is, bless it, really struggling. So I'm just gonna leave it for a bit. Just let it have it. I'm gonna give it the weekend. I'm gonna give it the weekend. And in turn, give myself the weekend. I need to go fix this face because I'm about to go and face 10 of my friends. Get myself looking pretty. And then go to the pub. And fingers crossed we beat USA. Let's go. This is my outfit for the football. Red, white, red on the socks. This skirt is amazing. It's so flattering. It's gonna be in an upcoming video. I am in love with it. I'm in love with it. But I'm running really late, as always, so I've really got to go. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday afternoon, and I've had a little worky Saturday. I just filmed this video. I was just saying in the video that I actually think this is one of my favourite makeup looks I've ever done. I am so in love with this makeup. I'm so obsessed. I love the green with the... And even better, it is drugstore. It is all affordable products. This is a full face of first impressions from the high street. I went to Superdrug and I picked up some affordable products to try for you guys, and I am so impressed. My skin is, it's a good one. It's a really, really good one. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I really loved filming it. I really just had a lovely, lovely time. There was one product that I wasn't a fan of, and then everything else I absolutely loved. So this will either be up next week or the week after. I need to have a look at my order of play with the videos in the next couple of weeks, but it will be coming very, very, very soon. I'm so excited. I'm actually going to start editing it now because I want to see it. Because I want to start editing it. So yeah, it will either be up next week or the week after, but keep your eyes peeled, your little chartreuse eyes peeled, because this is so fun. So last night I went to the pub to watch the football. We're not going to talk about that match. It was honestly one of the most boring games of football I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm not like a massive football fan or anything, but when it comes to the World Cup, I get really into it and I love it. And like my friend group gets really into it and we always watch it together. And we were so excited. We booked out a massive table at a pub, like, and it was just so bad. It was so boring, but it is what it is. I mean, at least we didn't lose. And then I went and I met Arms for a drink as well afterwards, which was really nice. And then I've come home and I filmed, and now I'm going to start editing, and then I'm going to go and have my dinner cooked for me tonight, which will be lovely. Yeah, just a little worky Saturday. I took the day off the gym again today because I just wanted to crack on with some filming, honestly. I'm actually sad. I'd really like to film another video right now, but I don't have the SD storage. I've literally filled all my memory cards. Genuinely don't have any space to film another video today. So I have to edit, but I feel like I've wasted this makeup. Like, I want to film another video wearing this makeup. It's actually making me quite sad. I'm also sad that I'm not going out tonight. I want to go out, like out, so I can use this face, because this deserves to be freaking seen, babes. This deserves to be seen. But that's my plan. That's the plan of action for today. Lovely Saturday. I'm having a great day. I'm in a great mood. Feeling very productive. Double thumbs up, double plus good. Big Brother is watching. Yes, that was a 1984 reference. Okay? Let me be a nerd. Okay, I'm gonna go and edit now. And I need to eat something. I've not eaten yet today. I kind of just got cracking on, and it's now 3 o'clock and I have not eaten yet. And my stomach was growling the whole way through filming. So
Let's go and eat. It's really cold. I'm gonna go put the heating on. Good morning and welcome to the Sunday sign off. It's Sunday morning. I am just finishing off this edit, so I thought I would come and say goodbye, end this vlog. I hope you had a lovely weekend and I hope you have a great week next week. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have the best day. And if you want to check out Skin and Me, remember to use my discount code and they are linked down below. So make sure to try them if you want to get involved in the 90-day challenge. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye! Mwah.